Most of us have never witnessed any space aliens. However, recent surveys indicate that up to 6% of Americans claim to have been abducted by them. Furthermore, the encounters described by the abductees don't seem pleasant. Since these ETs often take their captives to their flying saucers, lay them on a table, extract sperm from the men, and inseminate the women. According to popular UFO folklore, the reasoning behind these breeding experiments is that the aliens are in a reproductive crisis on their planet, and they can no longer procreate and have come to Earth to use humans as incubators to produce alien offspring. Another popular theory is that the aliens are creating hybrid humans that will help them take over our planet. Needless to say, scientists are skeptical of such claims. After all, there's never been any good evidence that any abductions are occurring. Besides, no one is yet to produce any cell phone footage, photos, or artifacts from these encounters. However, a professor at the University of Oxford in England believes the abductions are real. Dr. Young-Hae Chi, who teaches Korean at Oxford University, claims to understand the aliens' intent. In lectures presented at the university, he states that aliens are creating alien-human hybrids as a hedge against climate change. He claims they breed humans to create a superior hybrid species that will survive in future climate conditions. In addition, through their exceptional intelligence, they may create future leaders with problem-solving contributions. He adds that the aliens come for their well-being and survival, but their survival is our survival and that of the entire biosphere. To support his bizarre theory, Dr. Chi notes that the number of reported alien abductions has risen for several decades and supports this statement on David Jacobs' work, a retired Temple University historian who has published several books on ufology and runs the International Center for Abduction Research. Mr. Jacobs has interviewed over 1,000 people who claim to have been abducted, using hypnotic regression, which enables them to recall their unearthly meetings with aliens. Dr. Chi takes the abduction claims at face value and links the growing number of abductees recorded by David Jacobs to the rise in atmospheric greenhouse gases. However, he doesn't imply a cause and effect, meaning the abduction experiment is not responsible for global warming. Instead, it's a reaction to it. The extraterrestrials are producing hybrids that can better withstand the severities of a warmer planet. This project would eliminate the need for complex climate accords or elaborate geoengineering projects by improving the human design. It would also help the aliens themselves, who may be already living among us, by preserving the part of their DNA carried by the temperature-tolerant hybrids. Additionally, Dr. Chi's argument rests on the fact that two things have simultaneously increased in the past several decades: the number of reported abductions and atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration. It's a big jump from a coincidence in timing to an alien project to produce a climate-resistant species. He believes there are four main types of alien species characterized by their distinct physical appearances. These species are an insect-like type of alien, aliens with scales and snake eyes, tiny aliens, and tall and blonde aliens. Dr. Chi goes on to explain that the first-generation hybrids still have physical features distinctive to aliens. However, the second generation will have identical bodily features from humans, although they may still carry 1/4 of alien genes. Ultimately, this ominous theory may be vindicated or vanquished by observation. Nonetheless, Dr. Chi has outlined these claims in a Korean book named Alien Visitations and the End of Humanity. Of course, no matter how well adapted to a warmer world, human-alien hybrids don't address the core of the climate change problem. Since even ordinary humans can handle hotter temperatures, after all, many of us already live in various humid environments, places like the Congo, Amazonia, and Arizona. Likewise, rising sea levels could be dealt with by building dikes along the seaboards and writing off Miami Beach. But it's the other occupants of the planet that are problematic, crops and critters that will either migrate toward the poles or disappear altogether. These, after all, are essential to both our environment and our food supply. What are your thoughts? Do you believe human-alien hybrids exist? Please let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.